Curse goes in motion right. Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Wilson on first down. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now the fourth-year man from Texas A&M, Christine Michael. Wow, evasive, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Christine Michael have taken a first course here. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
I don't think there's really any question who the go-to guy is in the backfield. Week 1, Ryan Matthews had 22 carries. The next closest, Darren Sproles with 5.
Well, he was drafted to be the #1 guy in San Diego, and actually had 1 Pro Bowl season, but health has always been the issue for him. Dinged up a lot, so consistency was never there. Then in 2015, he was sharing time with DeMarco Murray, Darren Sproles, Kenyon Barner, and never could establish himself as that person. But if he stays physical as he runs, he could have quite an impact. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Wentz now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's finally taken down past the 45. He'll be 2nd down. Time to step aside. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. They'll come out in the pistol. Another pistol look here. Wentz going to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. The corner blitz pays off. There's a sack for a loss of 5.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Just under pressure, they got him again. And it's going to lead him to 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Looking for Green. Beckham, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Yard line. But Let's switch gears for a second with a tough league-wide news that obviously many people are talking about. Robert Griffin III, who's had injury struggles in his young career, and he's got another big one to deal with now.
And he battled through them, got another opportunity in Cleveland with head coach Hugh Jackson, became the starter in August in preseason, and in the season opener gets hurt again and goes on IR. So I believe he's eligible to come back after 8 games if his rehab goes well.
And he'll get this across midfield.
30-yard plays, but anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Running the ball served them well all game long, and there's another example as they pick up a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught, Lockett, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Seattle first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that's going to bring up a third down. They got to get to the 23 here on third. On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. 16.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he's going to get this on down. Going to hurry back to the line now. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On second down, here's Wilson. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And just like that, it's third down. They run with a power back, Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
You have to love and admire the effort because he almost broke free in the backfield, but you also have to love and admire what the defense did. Swarmed the play and made sure he couldn't get anywhere, a loss of yardage.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
The farther you have to go to try and score, the better our odds of you not getting there and making a good play ourselves.
Wentz to throw on second down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Second and 10 now, Wilson. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And he takes this one back in. Play clock winding down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
They'll come out in the pistol. 4th down. Here's Wilson. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he's going to have the first 35. The Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 on the pickup, but they're still a few inches short now on 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out here in the eye. Here we go with Rawls. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Thomas Rawls, second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's
nowhere to go here? He lost the football.
Through your offensive strategy, do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's
nowhere to go here? He lost the football.
Biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. But the panic that jumps when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And, you know, winning is good for all the obvious reasons. But if for nothing else, it makes tomorrow's film session a little more palatable, doesn't it?
Oh, indeed it does. Sometimes it helps you in the grading because the coaches will look at it, and if it's a borderline play for you, if you won the game, you might get a plus in your column instead of a minus.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from
when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from... So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from...